Can you mine Ethereum on a laptop in 2021? How to mine Ethereum ETH in 2021. Ethereum's Ether ETH is the second biggest digital money by market capitalization, and it is yet conceivable to mine this cryptographic money at home with the guide of GPUs outfitted with adequately incredible illustration cards. At-home miners ought to boost their incomes both by getting the most remarkable graphic cards available and by joining a mining pool. Mining ETH is a moderately straightforward interaction. The initial step is to download the blockchain from the authorities site to set up your wallet. Thereafter, set up your wallet to mine by changing a couple of settings on your hub. Once mined, trades that exchange Ethereum incorporate Binance, BitMEX, Bitfinex, and BTSE. Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Global, a channel where we give information to you about investing in crypto. Please like and subscribe if you're new here to get everything you need to know about cryptocurrencies. In today's video, we'll talk about how mining works, perks of mining Ethereum, profitability of mining, and much more. How mining works. Mining fills two needs: to make new coins and to keep a log of all exchanges of existing advanced tokens. Just like the case with Bitcoin and other digital forms of money, miners all throughout the planet contribute their figuring influence to checking and adding all trades of Ether to a public record. This public record is known as a blockchain. Ether's blockchain is called Ethereum. When an exchange is added to the Ethereum blockchain, it can't be modified or eradicated, giving eyewitnesses a perpetual and obvious record. To log trades of Ether, miners run a PC program, which processes a great many numerical problems. In any case, miners are not doing every one of these mathematical questions in a vacuum. They're contending with miners everywhere in the world to be the primary individual to confirm a square of exchanges. Somebody dominates this race generally once, like clockwork. In addition, whoever wins is granted 2 recently stamped Ether. They additionally get a transaction fee. Perks of mining Ethereum. There are a couple of reasons why individuals are seeing how to mine Ethereum. Ethereum is well known and broadly acknowledged. It is as yet far away with regards to the acknowledgement of Bitcoin. However, it is arriving. With the entirety of this standard achievement, it's simply common that a great deal of potential financial backers and crypto fans would turn their sights towards Ethereum. It is imperative to recognize that even with the enormous plunge that the cryptographic money market has taken since the start of 2018, Ethereum has still figured out how to hold its ground as one of the top driving cryptos. Individuals like Ethereum for its soundness and the organization that it depends on. Aside from the drawn-out financial backers, there are many individuals who purchase Ethereum just wanting to make an easy gain flipping it when the value begins rising once more. This obviously could bring somebody large benefits quickly, yet usually it will, in general, fizzle. This is because the crypto market is an entirely eccentric spot and requires a ton of exploration and assumption from the executives. Mining Ethereum. Hardware. GPUs. The first and most basic decision on the best way to mine Ethereum on Windows would be GPU miners. With an appropriate rendition of Windows introduced, these mining rigs will in general be the go-to decision for the vast majority who need to get into crypto mining and will put in some cash initially. GPU mining is well known just in light of the fact that it's compelling. This sort of mining uses graphic cards, or rather their GPUs, to create Ethereum over significant stretches. The more and better cards you use, the greater the benefit you can expect will be. The disadvantage of this, in any case, is that acceptable and successful GPU miners will in general be expensive. CPUs. You could mine Ethereum on Windows 10 utilizing the CPU alternative of equipment, yet this normally isn't encouraged. The simplest and most basic reason for why that's the case is that CPU mining will frequently most often drive you into bankruptcy. The Ethereum that CPUs would produce would appear to be non-existent when contrasted with the power and cooling costs that would be required. Computer processor mining is yet a thing just in view of its accessibility. In case you're somebody who needs to realize how to mine Ethereum on Windows yet isn't willing to contribute a dime with regards to equipment, CPU mining is one of the solitary choices accessible to you. Contingent upon your PC and its boundaries, you could produce some benefit or you may equal the initial investment. Yet, the most widely recognized situation is a negative pay month on end. ASIC. ASIC Ethereum mining is likely the most beneficial choice available now. In case you're hoping to mine Ethereum on Windows 10, ASICs may be the best approach. ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits, are exceptional gadgets intended for a particular reason. For this situation, the intention is to mine cryptographic forms of money. ASICs beat their rivals in many areas of the matter. They aren't hard to set up, expect practically no support or fix work, and are by and large simple to utilize. They are nonetheless very exorbitant, yet this is remunerated by the way that they are super compelling. ASICs do have their drawbacks nonetheless. When pondering how to mine Ethereum on Windows 10 with the utilization of ASICs, you may before long understand that these gadgets are typically extremely hard to run over. When they are supplied into online commercial centers or shops, individuals swipe them directly off. Maybe these individuals were reviving the page at regular intervals for quite a long time, essentially to be the fortunate one to snatch an ASIC. The other significant issue with ASICs is to some degree a new one. GPU-utilizing miners are prepared to blacklist and protest since they feel that ASICs have made it uncalled for with regards to Ethereum mining. This has been a continuous issue. However, it has as of late been reported that a fresh, out-of-the-box new line of ASICs is practically fit to be dispatched. In the declaration, it was explicitly underlined that these new ASICs are multiple times more grounded and more powerful than their archetypes. This news energized the Ethereum people group. Many cases that such gadgets carry awkwardness to the market and cause turmoil among the GPU mining local area. On the off chance that the blacklist and the strikes work, it's hard to foresee what will befall ASIC-based Ethereum mining. The people group asks that the makers of Ethereum would make a move. It's difficult to envision what activities, assuming any, will be taken, however. Is Ethereum worth mining? As Ethereum is effectively exchanged for Bitcoins, BTC, it's a modest method to gradually develop a standing firm on a foothold in Bitcoin. ETH can likewise be sold straightforwardly for cash on a few significant trades, like CEX.io, Kraken, and Gemini. Mining can be a modest passage pass to the Ethereum markets, adored by brokers for their high unpredictability. If you put stock in the Ethereum idea, you can support and acquire a voice in the Ethereum network through mining. Profitability of mining. With one graphics card, the rig we built costs roughly $1,400. Tack on 5 more GPUs, and the price rises to $4,400. In the event that the apparatus runs at full limit with every one of the 6 GPUs, it can acquire about 0.348 ETH per month, which at the current week's pinnacle cost is generally $1,522. Mining rigs require a considerable amount of force, so power cost is a major factor when processing whether mining can be a productive endeavor. Area matters since there are distinct contrasts in power costs from one state to another. The frozen north, Hawaii, California, and Connecticut have the steepest power costs in the country. New York is additionally probably the priciest state for power bills. Interestingly, Washington State has probably the least expensive force sources in the US. Furthermore, outside the US, the costs drop even lower. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope it was a big help to you. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click the bell icon, and thank you for watching.